Hello everyone and welcome to the session on the concrete mix design as per IS 10262 2009. So as you all know, the concrete is a mixture of cement, aggregate, coarse aggregate, then the admixture, water, air, fine aggregate. So the concrete is the mixture of this all ingredients as you can see in the figure number 1. Now let us move and start from the data. So the data is provided that the grade of concrete is M20 M30, then the type of cement provided is PPC confirming IS 1489, and the maximum size of aggregate provided to us is M20, and the exposure condition is severe, and the workability, or we can say slump, is provided to us is 75 mm. Then the degree of site control is good, and the type of aggregate is crushed angular aggregate. Then the maximum cement content is 450 kg per meter cube, and the chemical admixture used is super plasticizer. Here are the data for the uh, material. So test data for the materials. So the specific gravity of cement provided is 2.88, specific gravity of coarse aggregate 2.74, specific gravity of fine aggregate 2.65, specific gravity of the chemical admixture is 1.145. Then the water absorption for coarse aggregate 0.5%, water absorption for fine aggregate 1%, and the fine aggregate is of the zone 2, and the moisture content is nil. So let us see this step by step calculation for the mixed design. So first we will calculate the target mean strength. Second, we will focus on the approximate air content. Step number 3, selection of water cement ratio. Step number 4, selection of water content. Step number 5, calculation for cement content. Step number 6, proportional of volume of coarse aggregate and fine aggregate. Step number 7, mix calculation, and the last step we will see final mix. So let us first start with the step number 1, which will be having target mean strength. So target mean strength, you can calculate the target mean strength by using any of the formula. So here you can see formula 1. Just a second. Here you can see the formula, first formula 1, and second formula for the calculating this target mean strength. So let us first see the answer with the both formula. So first we will see f dash ck is equals to 30 plus, or we can say fck plus 1.65 into s. So in our case the grade of concrete is M30, and the value of s, so the value of s will be having from table number 2 IS 10262 2009, page number 3, table number 2. So we'll have the value of f dash ck, which is target mean strength from the first formula will be 38.25 Newton per mm square. Now coming on to the formula 2, second formula, which is f dash ck is equals to fck plus x. So the value of x will be obtained from table number 1 IS 10262, table number 1. So you will have the value, or we can say the value of a target mean strength by the second formula will be 36.5 Newton per mm square. So we'll use the target mean strength as 38.25 Newton per mm square. So the step number 2, so in step number 2 is approximate air content. So for air content you have to move on to the IS 10262. Actually here it is a mistake, here it will be IS 10262, page number 9, page number 3, table number 9. From that you will have the here you will have the column of the nominal maximum size of aggregate and the entrapped air percentage. So in our case the maximum, or we can say maximum size of aggregate provided is 20 mm. So on 20 mm we have the percentage of air content is 1%. So we have taken the air content as 1%. So step number 3, in step number 3 is the selection for water cement ratio. So for calculating water cement ratio, we have to move on to the IS 10262, page number 2019, page number 4, figure number 1, where we have to see the compressive strength as well as the free water cement ratio. So if there is three there are you can see there are three curves, curve number 1, 2 and 3. So for curve number 1 will be observed when the compressive strength is 33 and less than 43 Newton per mm square. Curve number 2 when the compressive strength is 43 and less than 53 Newton per mm square. And curve number 3 when compressive strength is 53 Newton per mm square and above. So in our case the compressive strength is M30, so we can use curve number 1, which is compressive strength 30 and less than 43 Newton per mm square. So here we have we can say we have make the horizontal line having the compressive strength as 33, and so by intersecting that line we have also plotted the vertical line. So we have obtained the we can say the water cement ratio as 0.42. So we have obtained the ratio as we can say water cement ratio as 0.2. Now we will check this cement ratio, water cement ratio. So for checking water cement ratios we have to move on to the IS 456 2000, page number 20, table number 5, where you will have the column of the exposure. Then we have to see the reinforced concrete column. So in our case it is severe, and in reinforced concrete column we have to see maximum free water cement ratio. So the maximum water cement ratio, depending upon the condition, we have as 0.45. So the water cement ratio we have obtained over here, which is 0.42, which is less than we can say 0.45, which is okay. So now next step will be step number 4. So in step number 4 it is the selection of water content. So here we will fix the water content. So for that what we have to do, we have to move on to the IS 10262, page 262, page number 5, table number 4, where you will have the column of nominal maximum size of aggregate and the water content. So the size of aggregate we have provided, maximum size of aggregate is 20. Corresponding to it we have the water content as in kg 186 kg. So we have obtained the water content as 186 kg. But for desirable workability other than 50 mm slump, the required water content may be increased or decreased by 3% for each increase, or decreased by 25 mm slump, or may be established by slump. So in our case the slump value is 75 mm, so we will increase the requirement by 3%. So we will increase by 3%, so it will be water content will be 186 plus 3 into 186 divided by 100. So the final water content will be 192 kg. Okay, but as you know, we also add the admixture. So we have to deduct the volume of admixture from the water content. So depending upon the admixture, so the water reducing plasticizer or super plasticizer admixture usually decrease the water content by 5 to 10 and percent and 20 to 30% and above respectively as approximate dosage. As super plasticizer is used, the water content may be reduced. So we have to reduce some water content. So based on the trial data, we can reduce the water content by 25%. So from this volume, or we can say from this kg, 192 kg, we will deduct some percentage of the water for as the volume of the admixture. So 192 minus 192 into we will reduce the 23%. So into 23 divided by 100. So our final water content will be 148 kg. So we have completed step number 4. So coming on to the step number 5, calculation for cement content. So for cement content, we know we have obtained the water cement ratio as 0.42 and water content as 148 from previous step. So now we will find the cement. So content, for cement content, it will be water content divided by water cement ratio. So we have the cement as 353 kg. So we will check with the IS 456. So move on to the IS 456 2000, page number 20, table number 5, where you will have the column of exposure condition as well as the reinforced concrete. So condition is severe, and in reinforced concrete column we have to see minimum cement content. So the minimum cement content is 350, and the cement content which we have obtained is 353 kg. So it is okay. So here we have completed with the cement content. Next, moving on to the step number 6, which is the volume of coarse aggregate and fine aggregate. So the proportional volume of coarse aggregate corresponding to 20 mm size of aggregate, and the fine aggregate zone 2 for water cement ratio 0.5 is equals to 0.62. Now coming on to the IS 10262, page number 6, table number 5, you will have the nominal size of the aggregate, nominal maximum size of aggregate, and we have to see the zone of the coarse aggregate. So the zone of the coarse aggregate provided in our data is zone 2, and the size of aggregate is, maximum size of aggregate is 20 mm. So we'll have the we can say water cement ratio as 0.62. So we'll have 0.62, but in present we can say we have the water cement ratio as 0.42 from step number 1. So as mentioned in table number 5, water cement ratio is 0.50, which may be suitably adjust for the other ratios. The proportional volume of coarse aggregate to that of the total aggregate is increased by 0.01. Okay, for every decrease in water cement ratio by 0.05, and decrease by 0.01 for every increase in water cement ratio by 0.05. Volume of coarse aggregate is required to decrease fine aggregate content. As water cement ratio is lowered by 0.08, as you can see that how 0.08 is obtained, which means 0.5 minus 0.42, so it is lowered by 0.08. The proportional of volume of coarse aggregate is to be reduced by 0.016. So what we will do, so the volume of coarse aggregate we have obtained is 0.62 from over here. So we have obtained 0.62 as the volume of coarse aggregate. So we will add the some proportion which we have obtained from here. So we will add 0.016. So we will have the volume of coarse aggregate as 0.636. So now moving on to the volume of fine aggregate, we will minus the volume of coarse aggregate by the 1. So 1 minus the volume of coarse aggregate. So it will have the volume of fine aggregate as 0.364. Ultimately it will be the 1. So next, moving on to the step number 7, which is the mix calculation. So we will have the mix calculation for 1 meter cube. So the total volume is equals to 1 meter cube. As you know, volume is equals to mass upon specific gravity into 1 upon 1000. So first, moving on to the volume of cement. So for the volume of cement, the mass of cement we have obtained is 353 from the step number 5, divided by the specific gravity of the cement, which is already provided as 2.88 into 1 upon 1000. So we have the volume of cement as 0.123 meter cube. Now coming on to the volume of entrapped air. So the air content we have is 1%, so it will be 1 divided by 1000 is equals to 0.01 meter cube. Now the volume of water, so the volume of water is equals to mass upon specific gravity into 1 upon 1000. So the mass of volume, mass of the water we have obtained from the step number 4 is 148 divided by the specific gravity of water is 1 into 1 upon 1000, which is the which we have obtained the volume as 0.148 meter cube. Now next we will see the volume of admixture. So the volume of admixture will be 3.53 upon 1.145 into 1 upon 1000. So we'll have the volume as 0.0031 meter cube. Now coming on to the volume of the aggregate, so we will have 1 minus volume of cement. We can say 1 minus volume of cement plus volume of air plus volume of water plus volume of mixture. So it will be 1 minus into bracket volume of cement plus volume of air plus volume of water plus volume of air mixture. So we'll have the volume of aggregate as 0.7249 meter cube. Now we will convert into the mass, because we generally have the aggregate in the kg. So the mass of coarse aggregate is equals to volume of total aggregate into specific gravity into 1000 into proportion of coarse aggregate. So we already have the volume of total aggregate as in the above step, which is 0.7249 into specific gravity we have provided in the data is 2.74 into 1000 into proportion is 0.636. So we have the mass of the coarse aggregate as 1263 kg. And coming on to the mass for mass of fine aggregate, so the fine aggregate will be volume of total aggregate in the specific gravity into 1000 into proportion. So it will be 0.7249 into 2.65 into 1000 into 0.364. So we'll have the mass of the fine aggregate as 699 kg. So our final mix we can say, so we have the cement as 353 kg per meter cube for per meter cube, then water as 148 kg per meter cube, coarse aggregate 1263 kg per meter cube, fine aggregate as 699 kg per meter cube, cement chemical admixture is 3.53 kg per meter cube, and we have the water cement ratio as 0.42. So we have the proportion as cement is to fine aggregate is to coarse aggregate as 1 is to 1.98 is to 3.58, or we can say as 1 is to 2 is to 4. So here we successfully complete with the concrete mix design as per latest codal provision. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.